Good evening everyone, we are going to install a virtual machine, a Linux in our Windows computer via WSL, via Powershell. First, check if you have the necessary software in your Windows installed. First type in apps and parts. It's Dutch for me, probably English for you guys. Check in Windows parts and enable or disable, I think it's in English. Then scroll all the way down until you see Windows Subsystem for Linux. If it's not enabled, check the box and it will install the necessary software. Okay, if you have done that, close that. Open PowerShell in the search thing class. Run as administrator, of course, for all the necessary rights to install and work on it. First type WSL which means list online. It will show all the distributions you can download and install on your computer. I'm going to install WSL install distribution Ubuntu. Okay, this will take some time to download and install. Depending on your internet connection speed, of course. It shouldn't take too much time. Do this in a test environment, not on your work PC, not on your PC from school, because you can do a lot of things in this and you could potentially break systems, even security systems. At your work, it might detect some intrusion systems from your work, which will warn the security guards that there's a breach in the system, which will not result very positively. For instance, Kali Linux is used by various hackers to do all kinds of manipulations in our network. Okay, let's do its job, and we'll be back when it's finished downloading. Okay, we are back. As you can see, it's now installing. This may take a few minutes. Awesome. So we see a new screenshot appears on a new view, new screen view appears on your screen. Basically, that's your VM. That's interface in your virtual machine. So it's installing all the necessary software, all the files for your Linux to make it work. So what are the benefits of this? Well, a virtual machine you can experiment, you can do all the various things. If something goes wrong, you can easily remove it, delete it, without erasing all your important files on your Windows machine, your Windows PC machine. Okay, the installation has been a success. Let's give ourselves a username. Give it Vulgamir, why not? My secret password. Type your secret password. Voila. Documentation management support, various information as you can see, even our IP addresses. First thing we do, sudo passwd root. We give ourselves our root access. No, my bad. Passwd. Sudo pass. Root, was it? No. Okay, I forgot the command. My fault. Basically, in sudo root we can do various things, like give ourselves access to certain files, for instance sudo apt-get update. Basically, we will update our machine, as you can see. And you see it's downloading packages that take some kilobytes of information. Depending on your internet speed, it will take some time. Thank God it's just a few thousand kilobytes and no gigabytes. Why is this important? For when all the security updates need to be up to date to defend your machine, of course. Various other things, like all kinds of apps, like LibreOffice, Java, Visual Studio Code, whatever. Various things can be updated via this update protocol, via this update command. And this might take some time, hopefully not too long. Well, 90%, that's a good thing. There's also the other command, upgrades, which upgrades your entire operating system. Okay. Then it shouldn't took this too long. Fetched. Yeah, as you can see, I'm running on Wi-Fi, which isn't too ideal. I recommend connecting on Ethernet cable. Connection will be much more stable if you do that. But anyway, my goal for today was showing you guys how to install a virtual machine via PowerShell on your Windows computer for free. It's also a important thing, for free. And I hope to see you again in the next episode of our tutorial series. See you soon. Bye bye.